everyone. Thanks for being here for a minute. I want to talk about something that I talk about a lot, and that is developing more self-compassion for ourselves. And one of the ways that we do this is to come into our bodies. And I have people say to me, I don't really know what you mean about coming into my body. I am in my body. Here it is. And are you living in your body, or are you living in your head? So often when we are grieving or we're caring for another, we are feeling so much pain emotionally, or as someone said to me recently, the emotional conundrums. And I thought that was such a great term. But how do we overcome emotional conundrums? We can begin to alleviate them by coming into our bodies. And we can make loving eye contact with someone. We can be in close proximity with another person where we feel safe and loved and peaceful. We've all felt that time where we are with somebody and we absorb whatever they're feeling. Those are the neurochemicals, and it produces a hormone when it's loving in us called oxytocin. Oxytocin is sometimes called the love hormone, and we need a lot more love hormone, because so often, you know, we're alone and we cogitate and we ruminate and we decide that we've done it wrong, that we could have done it differently, that we are so guilty, sometimes even filled with shame. So I have a tip for you today, and it's a very tiny tip about coming into your body and giving yourself comfort when you're alone and you're having emotional conundrums. So if we can close our eyes for 20 or 30 seconds and put a hand on our heart. Putting a hand on the heart, usually the heart is that place in us that is craving our attention. It needs us to touch it. And the heart, of course, is in the body and it's not feeling good. So this idea of 20 or 30 seconds, bringing to mind a situation with somebody who was very dear to you or is very dear to you, and they don't have to be living anymore. Not a whole story about that person, but just a moment where you felt that you were sharing such immense peace and safety and love and comfort in your whole body, mind, and spirit. Try it. I think you will be amazed at how 20 or 30 seconds can make you feel. And I want to share with you that my grandma Hutto always, very often walked around with a hand on her heart. She knew how to comfort herself, and she didn't know very much about science, or at least I don't think she did. I learned a lot about self-compassion from Grandma Hutto. I have many photos of myself standing with her, and her hand is on her heart. I brought one today. Can you see this? There's Grandma Hutto with her hand on her heart. She knew intuitively, and we do too, but we've forgotten. Let's bring it back into our consciousness about being in our bodies. And for now, I wish you peace and safety and loads of oxytocin, and be well. Thank you.